Hello there. Once again, this is Anton from Anton Bay, coming at you with another Fortnite review. This is Fortnite's Vendetta. I struggle to remember exactly what season this was from. I believe it was season 10. It was a skin I wasn't really excited about, but it translates pretty well into action figure form. Now the reason this one's been out for a while, and I never picked it up because there was a lot of other figures I was buying, but I saw it at Walmart today, and Walmart is selling these over in their CD, music, electronics area. This was 15 bucks today. So, and that didn't look like a sale price. That just looked like standard price. They had 15 bucks on all their Fortnite stuff over there. All the McFarlane stuff was marked at that. So if you're interested in them, I'd go there and check it out. Do what you gotta do. Packaging is pretty cool as always. You can see who else is in the line. They had a whole bunch of Skullys. I picked up Skully like ages ago, so I didn't need another one. But I was very amazed to see her for 14 bucks. So 14, 15. It was like 14.95 or something like that. Pop that out. And because Todd McFarlane always gives us a stand, with like every figure we buy now, we get a stand. And I love him for that. Because that's like what a real action figure should come with. If I can read the stand. Holy crap, he's got that in there. I make it sound like he packed it personally. Anyway, you get your little Fortnite stand. Okay, so he comes with the scoped assault rifle, which looks really nice. A little bit warpy, that's okay. I can't remember the name of this back bling. I don't even care. And I remember this harvester, but I'm not a huge fan of it because it makes a bunch of noise or something that I didn't like. And then we have our Vendetta figure. Now, this is one of those figures that like started out basic. You'd have to keep adding pieces to it before its final form looked kind of like this. But you could also choose it in a host of different colors. This being the color I probably never actually picked for this guy. So if you're not familiar with Todd McFarlane stuff, Fortnite figures, they have pretty much similar articulation, all of them. And this one's a little bit stiff because he's more of the armored kind. But you've got a butterfly shoulder, ball joint, upper bicep swivel, double jointed elbow. Now all of these are pretty stiff. I probably should run him under some hot water. But then you got like a ball joint with a swivel on the wrist so it can go anywhere. This one you get almost no head articulation because it looks like it's articulated in there. It can feel kind of like it kind of moves. But this hood is also attached to the rest of it, so I don't think it moves. I like these little lightning clear effects there. He's got an ab crunch, which doesn't move a lot at all because, once again, this is a basic thinner action figure with like armor on top of it. So the armor is definitely like an extra layer that's inhibiting your movement. But he does rotate nicely. So he gets a ball joint with a rotation at the top. Nothing, no thigh swivels or anything like that, which is a little sad because, well, they usually do it with that way, and it usually isn't that bad. But this, you don't get a lot of movement out of it. You can kick backwards, but you can't kick forward very far because, once again, you're dealing with this floating shell piece that's over the top of everything. Double jointed knee, wicked ball joint on the ankle, and then you get toe articulation, which of course no one needs. Change this toe articulation for a waist rotation or an ab crunch or even an upper thigh cut, and we'd all be much happier. But I'm gonna plug this onto the back. See, I have this guy and I have him all set up, but I think I usually run him with like kind of an emerald green color. So I don't know, this just looks weird to me being in this all red color. I don't know if I'm very much in love with it. And also not a huge fan of this particular rifle. The action figure form of it is probably better than the Fortnite game version of it. I was just never into this particular model. It just wasn't that awesome. And I will somehow clip him to his stand because he's got pegs there. We'll plug him in like that. Plop him down. I almost feel like I do really like this harvester because it's got the matching clear plastic on there as well. Anyway, there he is with his scoped assault rifle. I think he looks pretty cool. He's gonna go great with all my other mechs. I have a whole thing with, I have a whole bunch of mech action figures, and I kind of keep them all together. And anyway, he's just gonna look great with the rest of those. So there is Fortnite's Vendetta figure. He's a pretty good figure for 25 bucks. He's a damn good figure for 14. So if you can get one at Walmart, I'd go pick one up now. I will catch you guys later. That's my story. Bye.